Welcome back, everyone. As always, I am currently browsing the AIagentstore.ai website, and today we're looking at a tool called Handinger.
Yeah, Handinger. It's really built specifically for, developers and AI engineers dealing with web data.
Right, because trying to build an AI agent that reads web pages is, well, it's usually a nightmare of obfuscated JavaScript and KPCHAs. Okay, let's unpack this.
It is a massive bottleneck, yeah.
Yeah.
You want your models processing information, not fighting anti-bot measures.
Exactly. So traditional web scraping is, it's like trying to read a chaotic, messy language.
Hmm.
Would you say Handinger is essentially a universal translator that instantly makes the web readable for AI?
What's fascinating here is, yeah, that analogy is spot on. Handinger just seamlessly fetches and renders those complex JavaScript and React sites.
Oh, wow. So you don't have to manage headless browsers or proxies at all.
Nope, it bypasses all those headaches. You just make the call and it returns clean markdown, HTML, metadata, even screenshots.
Wait, really?
Yeah, and it even reads PDFs, Excel, and CSV files natively. It outputs everything as cleanly generated data.
I mean, that's huge.
It really is. It does all the heavy lifting of parsing those complex formats so the AI doesn't have to.
Okay, but I'm looking at the page here and there's something that stands out. It has a very, very low autonomy rating.
Right.
So what does this all mean? If it requires us to trigger it, is it really fair to classify it alongside autonomous tools?
I totally get the skepticism there. And if we connect this to the bigger picture, handling is highly reactive by design.
Right, like it doesn't just decide to go browse the web on its own.
Exactly. It relies entirely on explicit HTTP endpoint calls. It doesn't reason, it doesn't act autonomously at all.
So it's more like a sous chef prepping all the ingredients.
That is a great way to put it. It's the ultimate utility tool used for RAG, retrieval augmented generation, and summarization. It extracts those structured fields so that the actual autonomous agents can do their jobs.
Makes total sense. You want it perfectly executing the extraction, not deciding what's important. And just summarizing the page here, it's closed source and operates on a freemium pay-as-you-go credit model.
Yeah, which is a super efficient setup, but, it does leave us with a pretty wild thought to chew on.
Oh, what's that?
Well, if tools like Handinger make extracting human-readable web content perfectly seamless for machines, what happens to the visual design of the internet?
Oh, I see what you mean.
Right. If AI becomes the primary audience instead of humans, websites might eventually not need visual interfaces at all.
Wow, just an entire internet built only for machines stripped of all its design. That is a fascinating thought to leave you all with. To learn more, check out the link aiagentstore.ai. Thank you so much for rating the podcast, and we'll catch you next time.